Two clubs at the top end of League Two meeting at Stadium MK on a break from the league marathon. MK Dons won't be making the last 32 in the Vertu Trophy. Promotion generally very much on the mind for Swindon too. The Robins are flying high in that regard, but tonight it's all about progress at this level. They must win, and they must win by a minimum of 2 goals to make it through. Of course, this being the day of the 11th month, everyone pausing to remember and pay respects to the casualties of conflict. Bodin offering himself in there. It's not a great clearance. It's come to a great goal scorer in Drinan, and now here he is again, right across the face of goal where you'd want it. Can't believe no one was there, and then a Batcherman puts it off target. And you're seeing their centre-backs getting up and joining in already, Wilson Brown and Knight LaBelle. Now they'll be pleased to be starting a game for the first time in a long time. Medwinter was making his run there. I suspect he might have been offside. Haven't really seen a touch yet for the teenage centre forward. Meanwhile, here comes Swindon again. This is Bodin. That's a better ball. It's an excellent opening goal. Ollie Clark arriving. It's an excellent counter. Look at Clark storming through the middle. Bodin put him straight in. Thompson-Summers trying here with the dive to get something on it, but Clark had enough and Swindon lead. It's a little bit loose, and straight onto it was Bodin. Drinan's going to get there. Clark's in the middle again, and that's a brilliant stop. Prince Batcherman, big chance for Swindon to get that potentially crucial second goal. Very, very nearly 2-0. Drinan with the give and go. The third man running was Munro. And that's got to be a penalty. That is as nailed on as they come. And it's going to be a golden chance for that 2-0 scoreline. Onside definitely, and goal side of him. You dive in here, it's got to be perfect, and it was a long way from that, I'm afraid, for Callum Tripp. MK Dons need Truman to help them out here. Aaron Drinan for 2-0, and it's in. Half an hour gone, they've been much the better side. They have the lead they require. Good job it was nice and low and pretty much in the corner, because Connell Truman did go the right way. Drinan making his move again now, having been out on the left. Just a few games without a goal. He has had a suspension in there. And his last goal, in fact, goals, came in the same game. 2 equalisers in a 2-2 draw with Notts County. 1-0 down, he equalised. 2-1 down, he equalised. Back on the goal trail here. 11 for the season now, all told, for the Irish striker. And if he can stay on the field here, he'll fancy his chances for more, you'd imagine. Munro's ball in. Ibashaman. Good block from captain Nathan Thompson. Controlling touch was good. Shot looked like it was well on target, didn't it? And that's dangerous, and it's in! Well, for a minute, I thought Ball was going to celebrate. They're going to Munro. It may well even have been an own goal, but either way, Swindon have got some breathing room. On a night where they have to win by 2, they're winning by 3, and it's not even half-time. Did Drinan just get a little touch on the goal line here? It has been announced in the stadium as his, but yeah, looked like it. As expected, MK Dons with it all to do here. Bodin. Drinan. Ibashaman. His second big chance of the half, and it comes right at the end of it. Cracking ball in from Drinan. And I'm afraid that's not as composed as it needed to be. Nathan Thompson. Now Thompson-Summers. And still, good ball. First chance of the night for Chase Midwinter. First serious chance of the night, you could argue, for MK Dons here. Had to take it early and did. Credit to him for that. Good industry and determination, perseverance from Thompson-Summers. The captain's looking for an option here. Fair play to Crowley to give him one, although that's a risky ball, and Ibashaman's pinched it from Burke. Ibashaman, immaculate challenge from John Mellish, and it needed to be. Bodin's corner, oh, it's a good one, it's 4! And it's a hat-trick for the main man. Back from suspension, having had a ticking off from the manager, the top scorer, Aaron Drinan, nets a Vertu Trophy hat-trick. A glancing blow, but a deadly one. 4-0. Taken it again there. Smart off Mabete, who did his defending well. Oldacre's clearance isn't much of one of them. Oh, and it's dropped here for Trosso. Shouldn't have talked him up. It's not a good finish, but it is an opportunity. Arrived at him via a deflection. Lewis Ward will tell you he had it covered. Calm and sitting comfortably, which has not always been the case during his excellent managerial career. Ollie Clark. And his pass is a beauty. Drinan! Beaten out by Truman. What a lovely run. He was really well found, and it was really well hit, and it was pretty well saved as well. Gorgeous weight of pass. A suspicion of an arm there. Here's Silva. Trosso. Good bearings, Lewis Ward. I think he could have dived for that. Job done for Swindon Town, with their hot shot striker scoring 3 of their 4 goals, and they will play in the Vertu Trophy knockouts. Not only that, they will do so as group winners. Swindon top the group and confirm their place in the last 32 of the Vertu Trophy. The final score, and it's not flattering at all at Stadium MK. Milton Keynes Dons 0, Swindon Town 4.